Good morning, T-Squad. 5:26 in the morning. I woke up at 4:59. I tried to go back to sleep. I could not. The freaking house kept settling, and it scared me. I did not like that shit. So now I'm awake. Time to get ready. Hey, T-Squad. 6:05 in the morning. I have my matcha and an extra 25 minutes, I guess. 6:58 in the morning. It's one of those ugly days where I'm very cold. But only because my body hasn't adjusted. I think it's the fact that, I don't know, maybe it's the fact that I woke up at 5 in the morning and then took a shower. And there wasn't really like a lot of sun or like temperature to keep me at the one that I want to be at. I don't know. It's gonna be like 61 degrees when I leave Pepper's house, so I should be fine. Here's my breakfast. The arroz con leche with all the berries. This is very cold, so this is not gonna help. This is probably gonna make it worse, actually, but whatever. Come on, buddy. Open up. I was gonna resort to knocking on the lid if that was gonna help. Here's my food. Let's see if I can eat any of it, because I felt fucking nauseous when I walked out there like I was gonna fucking vomit. Well, everyone, the fox is out of the bag. I went live on TikTok for the first time since I graduated, and my dad came home. And I was like, okay. I tried to continue, but the more that he, had allergies, the more that I just went, okay, that's enough. That, I can't. And then I stopped the live, because that's what happened. Here's my breakfast that I made. Or not breakfast, but lunch. Well, breakfast for lunch. Chicken, apple, sausage, tomato, spinach, mushrooms, cheese, tortilla. Hey, T-Squad. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wash my face. I'm definitely gonna brush my teeth. I at least need to take the eyelashes off. I might just I'll wash my face. I'll get back to you guys. 10:35 p.m. Alrighty, T-Squad. 11:03 p.m. I washed my face. I brushed my teeth. And we watched Black Mirror today. It was like the Star Trek kind of one. With Gabby and Lena. And Bear. We went to visit Lena at her work. And Bear and I went on a short walk. It was very creepy vibes though, because it was very misty, but to the point where it was 7:40. Still looked kind of bright in the day. And it was the kind of fog where it was it could make the day kind of look like it lasts forever. So that was a little freaky, but well, I think it's about time that we go to sleep. So until tomorrow, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. And most importantly, good luck, T-Squad. Good morning, T-Squad. 7:50 in the morning. I got up to use the bathroom and I come back. And he's in my spot. I get the left side of the bed. He is now on the left side of the bed. I'm not a right sider. I'm sorry, I can't. But I will. For the sake of Bear, who has stolen my spot. So yes, I'm going back to sleep on the right side of the bed. While Bear takes my warm spot that I left. Hello, T-Squad. 3:52 p.m.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Because you were speaking.
We got this pizza for the first time. I did half this and half this.
We said no.
To what? To the fucking seasoning?
No garlic oil blend. No Parmesan.
Whatever.
It's okay. It's finished.
We said no. And Lena got this
right
pizza.
There,
mm-hmm.
They put that shit on mine too. Oh, I'm gonna kill them.
T-Squad, 10:55 p.m. We just went. Ellie, Alex, Lena, and I went to go see the Minecraft movie. It was good. I really enjoyed the sense of community that was in the movie theater. Everyone was basically, like, whispering or, like, talking mostly throughout the movie, but they, like, we collectively, like, stayed quiet so that we could, like, hear what was going on. And then everybody was waiting for the memes, and we were all, and everyone was clapping. I have never clapped so many times in a movie before. Like, when I went to go see, like, the new Indiana Jones movie, everybody, like, screamed and, like, clapped. And it was, like, one time. But, and then, like, Star Wars, same thing. Clapped. That's it. One time. And then, when Finding Dory played in our town, because our town has a special place in that movie, sort of. Everybody clapped. Once. But this movie, we clapped, cheered like fucking 7+ times. It was good. It was good. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, I have had this fucking headache like all day though. Ever since I woke up. First it started like on my head. And like, because yesterday I was watching Black Mirror with my sister and Gabby, and I hit like, you know how on your brain, on your skull, this is, if you're looking at this from like the side view like this, it's like boom, and then there's like a little like muscle right there, like a little divot, and there's like 2 of them on your head, so it's like, and then your neck, and then the rest of it, you know? I hit this divot right here on Lena's like bed frame yesterday, and this morning when I woke up, it like hurt, but now it hurts like on this side and on this divot, so it's weird. But yeah, so I've been kind of having like, I don't know, yeah, I think it's a headache. It's like randomly like pounding and coming in, but then it kind of feels like it's just pain on the skull, but still. Hey T-Squad, 11:38 p.m. I brushed my teeth. That's basically it, really. I am now seeing how much dust there is on this one light right here. So, I'm gonna clean that tomorrow, maybe, if I remember. Because my laundry is still out there. Tell me why I put my laundry in the dish. That's not right. I put my laundry in the washer at 12, remembered it was there at 4, moved it to the dryer at 4, and it's fucking 11:39. It's too late. I'll get it tomorrow morning, if I remember. Of course I'll remember, because there's a fucking gap right here where my laundry basket used to be. I'm going to plug in my nightlight, because I still have a big headache. I did this braid. It's one of those like side braids that started up here, and it actually does not look too terrible. But yeah. So, 11:40 p.m. I think it's about time that I go to sleep. So until tomorrow, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. And most importantly, good luck, T-Squad. Morning, T-Squad. 10:20 in the morning. I have a face mask on once again because this time I actually like put the towel, the warm towel over face for 5 to 15 minutes, and it was me just being in the shower, and it was like steaming my face. So yeah. So I'm ready. Tell me why I'm like, okay, I think it was just a brush, but I was like, there's like a streak right here. Anyways, I'm going to go finally get my laundry because I remembered. Oh, look at the shine. I don't know if this is just like when something wet is on my face and it just shines like that. Because you know I'm always like, look at my skin, and I'm all, like with the skincare products. Well, this too. I really hope that it can like get the stuff out of my pores. That's just what I'm hoping for. Bear is fucking waiting for me so we can go outside. I had a vision involving either mozzarella sticks that I saw on the internet that are made with rice paper, or like baked potatoes but as like a mozzarella stick. I feel like that would be so good. So I think I'm gonna work on that today. 12:18 p.m. I had my breakfast. It's not appetizing. I tried to use this like hack that I found about like making mozzarella sticks or just cheese sticks, because I use cheddar, with rice paper and like the egg dip and all that shit. The egg, you know? And no, it did not work. I was gonna try and make like that, but with like crispy potatoes on the outside, but I couldn't figure out how to do that in my head. So then I ended up boiling potatoes and not using them, and then ending up frying them, but then they didn't fry because of the fucking flour that was on the oil that was in the pan, and so then they ended up looking like this, and so then I just made them into mashed potatoes. And then the rest of the egg stuff that I didn't really use, I turned it into that and added salt and pepper to make it better. And then my matcha that has settled for way too long and now it looks like that. It's so gross, bro. Look, like if I fucking shake it, it'll look better. But I think this is because I washed the cup and I didn't let it dry properly, so then it just like looks like that. 1:46 p.m. New lip color. I have a few hours, so let's actually go with a red. I have to open this one. It's L40 Apple. And now I'm gonna go run on the treadmill. Or walk. 1:48 p.m.
See, gotta know it's the same. The roller. Where's that fluff? Check. Check if there's any difference. Just for like.
This is that from last year?
Last color, check it out.
Good morning, T-Squad. 11:46 in the morning.
Speed run. Come on.
This is our breakfast. Bacon, eggs, sausage, tomato, mushrooms, spinach. And Bear's waiting on his bacon grease. Hey T-Squad. 12:33. This is post-breakfast and maybe 7 minutes of playing with Bear. I'm stretching to the best of my abilities so that I can walk today, because yesterday's 28 minutes was not it. So today I'm going to be hoping that I can get an hour instead. So, hopefully... What the fuck just happened? That was so creepy! Did that get on camera? Did y'all fucking see that shit? Hell no. That was like an anomaly or some shit. I'ma see if it lagged in the video too. Okay, so on camera, like when I was looking at it as it was recording, it was like slowly lagging, but when I looked at the video, it was just frozen like that, and that was creepy. That was also creepy, but yeah. So I'm going to continue stretching for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna get on that treadmill. 1:43 p.m. I started it late on this one, so I wanted it to be good. First the walk, then the bend. I ate a lot of food today. But look! It's getting somewhere. I did an on and off of 3 minutes of walking, 2 minutes with weights, and then over and over and over and over again. But for the last one, no, I was going to do 3 minutes of weights, but I didn't because I was too tired. And I didn't know if I was going to make it or not, actually. Yeah. Oh, I need this air. See, our screen door fell. I don't know when, or I don't know if somebody put it down like that, but I just knew that I wasn't going to be able to have this all the way open, so I had it cracked. And here comes Bear. Maybe not. I thought he was coming up. Oh my gosh. I gotta pick this shit up. So, I kept looking in the mirror and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna lose some weight. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some weight. And then I was like, no, because you, like, this is not just for losing weight. It's because you need to fucking get in shape, because when you get accepted to the program, you're gonna need to be on your feet a lot of the time, or all of the time, and you're gonna have to, like, you know, lift more than 50 pounds. And if I can't even stand for an hour walking around, then I can't do it. So I gotta work on that. So I did my exercise, and now I'm gonna shower after I close these windows, because I know that when I get out of the shower, this is probably gonna be really cold. Maybe. But yeah, 1:46 p.m. 4:03 p.m. I made a strawberry cake with strawberry jam, lemon, whatever it's called, and cream cheese. I'm going to mix that so that it's like a cream cheese, strawberry cream cheese kind of cake with like a little hint of lemon. But the hint of lemon is bigger than the strawberry. Yeah. Mug cake things. And I was running. Check him out. Check him out, yeah. There he goes. Gone. Look. There, look, what's that? Ni hao. Quiet. Let them go, Bear. Sit. Go with your family. They're over there. Just be careful when you cross the street, okay? Wait. Oh, god damn it. We're about to watch a murder right now, bro. And he was running. Good morning, T Squad. 6:22 in the morning. You should have seen me. I woke up at like 5:48 and I was so mad that I didn't even sleep until 6 o'clock. After 3 mental breakdowns, screaming, punching my pillow, and crying 3 times. A whole hour, bro. I've been trying to sleep for a whole hour. Damn it, why can't I go to sleep? And also blasting rain sounds so that I couldn't hear footsteps, the tables moving, the chairs moving, or my dad and Rosalba talking. I tortured myself last night, basically. And I still couldn't sleep until maybe 11:45. But that was almost 2 hours. It was horrible. 10 out of 10, or sorry, 0 out of 10 would never do it again. So when I get home, I'm going to sleep because I need it. 6:33 in the morning, I still have to go out and take out the trash because I was too wrapped up in everything being off schedule that I didn't do it. Okay, I couldn't do it before the walk because my dad was out there and doing the weed whacker and I didn't want to like disrupt that. And then when I got back from the walk, I was immediately like, oh, Lena and I have to watch Black Mirror because I have to go to sleep because I'm on a schedule. And I'm already late, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna drink my matcha. You know, Sui Shijo in the story of Pro Roll, like, at first I didn't like her, but then, like, I think it was when she was running away. No, that was after. Basically, when she, like, saved all the people in the cave, or in the mines. Like, that was the turning point for me when I started liking her. Like, she's not my favorite character, but she is, like, you could see that she had some humanity, you know? So, when I'm watching right now, that's so sad because I really wanted her to, like, live happily with him, you know? Because, like, I saw the vision that they were painting. Like, you could see that she started to like him, too. So that was sad. Here's my food. The sludge, which is the mashed potatoes that got, like, fried, basically. Cheddar cheese and 2 fried eggs. This is day 2 of I'm gonna crush out. I was doing taxes and I'm missing my 1098T. And I found a way after a long loophole. That's not right. Bunny hop, whatever the fuck. I fell down the rabbit hole of trying to get access to it online. And it said that it only has it for 2022 and 2023. Nothing for 2024. So I called the school, and they didn't answer because they're closed. And then I called the thing that it said that if you had questions about logging in or whatever, and they didn't answer because they're closed. And everything opens on Monday, and taxes are due on Wednesday. I didn't even get into the part where when I called the school, I left a voicemail, and it was like, if you want to delete it and try again, press, like, the pound. So I was like, okay. And then it was like, but if you want to save it, like, press any number or some shit like that. So I was like, okay. So I was doing it. I was like, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. And then I ended up, like, messing up. And I was like, wait, what the fuck am I here for? And I was like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to say. And I was like, I need to delete it. I need to delete it. Because I cussed. I said my name. I did not give them a callback number. But I fucked up. So I hit the fucking pound. And it was all, goodbye. And I'm all... AT Squad, 10:03 p.m. Cheesy roll-ups. Oh my god, no matter where I fucking put the angle, I really need to clean my room. Cauliflower, that one's not steamed, but the mushrooms and spinach are steamed. Orange slices, and my green grape Cantabile drink with water and ice added. Alrighty, T Squad, it is 12:44 in the morning. I played my gongi for maybe 35 minutes. And in the last game that I played, I shot a bunch of like pieces all over the place and I only found 4, so I need to find that last one. But I can't be making a ruckus over here all night to find it, so tomorrow will have to be the day that I search again. So, or I search more thoroughly. So I think it's about time that I go to sleep. I brushed my teeth. That's it. So until tomorrow, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. And most importantly, good luck, T-Squad.
Morning, T-Squad. 8:40 in the morning. I only remember like one part of my dream. And it was... Well, actually, I'm remembering more. I'm gonna start... Okay. I'm gonna start with the one that I remembered first, which is I had to climb up this thing. Everybody was climbing up in different ways. I decided to use the kayak. Someone was telling me to climb the ladder. There was someone who would like do parkour and risked it by jumping across things. I don't want to do that shit because apparently the bridge that I saw was perfectly fucking fine, didn't actually work. So I was like, okay. So I kayaked, and by the time I had actually gotten there, like, me and this person were fucking swimming next to each other, and it's like something like bit me, but not like tore my leg off, bit me. And I was like, oh, hell no, I don't know what that was, but I'm not gonna let it bite me again. And I guess, like, the person fucking stayed in the water. I don't remember what it was. I think it was supposed to be, like, crocodiles or something. But I thought it was a shark. So I get up and I'm climbing the stairs. And there's some guy, I don't know who he is, but he's probably the main love interest. I think it was like an enemies to lovers thing. And there were a bunch of like people in line. And I kind of like skipped to like the middle, and that's where I found him singing karaoke. And he was like, and for my second song, my partner just arrived. And he looked at me and I was like, oh, hell no. So that's what I remember. Dream gone. Before that, we were driving there in the Pilot, and I looked out the window because I was in the back right seat, and I saw this like hill of hay, or maybe it was snow. Whatever it was, there was like this car, and it was like parked so close to it that it almost made me think that the car fucking ran into it. So I was a little worried about that, but we never really stopped at the car. I just kind of saw it and was like, huh, that's weird. I think that's it. Daniel! Okay, thanks to an Instagram post that showed me, like, your month's, like, word or whatever, I remember how I was talking about, like, oh, Adam called Eric this word, efflorescence. That's the word. Means to flower beautifully. Efflorescence. Process of blooming or flourishing beautifully. That's the definition that they put. Efflorescence.
AT Squad, 1:53 p.m. I have my matcha and this breakfast. I found the piece, the gongi. I practiced upstairs, got tired, got drained, and now it's time to eat. Hello T Squad, 5:21 p.m. Today we will be trying Loretta's New Orleans authentic pralines. Oh no, I probably need scissors for this, but wait, I popped it like a popsicle. Oh. That's softer than I remember. I don't know why I remembered these as like hard as a rock, but these are pretty good. They're like very delicate to my teeth. Remember how I told you guys that I'm healing? Guess who wants to send me a message on Instagram? Micah. It's probably, stop driving past my house at 8 a.m. My girlfriend literally saw you. You're being a stalker. And then it's gonna be me being like, I literally fucking work there, bitch. Your house is literally just on the way to work. But my friends will probably tell me like, you don't owe him any excuses. Which is true. I hate this. My dad just fucking said something irrelevant, but he was all, we'll see what happens. And I'm like, no, we will not. No, we will not. Hey T Squad, 1:11 a.m. I hung out with Micah today. I'm just angry at myself. But I'm happy. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, I think it's about time that I go to sleep. So until tomorrow, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. And most importantly, good luck T Squad. Okay, 7:35 p.m. I just finished the story of Pearl Girl. And honestly, I'm kind of mad at the ending. Like, yes, Sui, Chuohua, love her, love what happened. Love the growth. Sorry, don't love what happened, but love the growth. Love, like, her position in the end. But it was implicitly said that he died. But it didn't show that he died. So that just sucks. Like, I think that in the end she was just grieving, and so when Sui Chohua was like, I volunteer you to be the person, and then everyone's like, yeah, and then she was like, no, you could do it better. Like, that was her being like, I'm not emotionally ready, like, to handle that, and I'm literally fucking grieving right now, so I can't do that. But you have grown, you have gone through grief, and you are stable and know what you're doing, so you can do it. Like, I understand that, but I'm just sad that we didn't, like, I'm kind of happy that there was no scene of him dying, but I'm also kind of disappointed because it's like, I don't know if he's dead or not, you know? Because, like, it was looking pretty damn bad, so I don't know. Like, we didn't see no grave scene. We didn't see no crying. She just said, like, mountains and rivers, like, last forever, but humans, or live forever, but humans don't. So I think that was, like, an implied statement that he died. So that sucks. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it was a good drama, but the end, I don't know. Sorry, guys. I did not say it. So here I am, from the future. So I think it's about time that I end this video. So until the next video, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. And most importantly, good luck, T-Squad.